Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Buffalo Bills. One final month to push for the playoffs or start preparing for the future. Here we go in Week 14. And that one won't stay inside of the landing zone. It finds the sideline, and this drive's going to start from the 40. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And that's good for a gain of 5. Leo Chanel able to bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Again, it's Cook. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now the first carry of the game for our rookie out of Tulane. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Now Allen going to the air. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
They'll go. Allen. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. That's complete to the back, Ashton Jeanty. And he'll get this up to his own 44. Christian Benford up to make that stop.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And when the veteran QB said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable... chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Motioning the tight end left. Shotgun give here to Genty. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he will take this in. Touchdown! The Raiders don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That's up and through for the point after. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. This is ahead for about 5. That was Tyree Wilson in on the tackle.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5.
5 wide. Look out.
Another one for Cook. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Allen on 3rd down. This is hauled in by Samuel. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He goes right back to Samuel. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious gap. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal. Now on a hold on to this. He is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-point game. Josh Allen the touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option, you get that good 2-on-1. More times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Tyler's pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. First play is going to be a give to Jeanty. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. First and 10, looking to throw. Held in left side. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate, and turns into a nice game.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. They kick the running back in motion. Back to pass on 2nd and short. Dumps it off to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for Raiders first. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Lions, 19, 19, out 18.
Throwing it again here. Gets him on the quick hitter. And he gets this very close to that first. It's going to be 3rd and short at the 35.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On the move, headed right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
For the pass on that long 52-yard field goal attempt, they're going for it. Turn it over on down as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. one of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Kate. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. I'll say this as well like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Regular. Go. Round it. Out. That's it.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Completed to his running back. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take a second quarter lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 7. Tyler Bass to kick off 4th.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting from the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Dante Thornton Jr. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They're set up at the 35 now. They'll throw it here on 1st. Hits his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Let's go.
Genty from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. 79.
Going from the gun here. Little off centers. Man just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 11.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Has it in close. And he needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you, some money will follow.
This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
At the 23-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. The Raiders trailing in the early going.
Ready up.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. Going left side, Bowers has it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Leading 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 18
Looking to throw here. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left is to throw it away.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they'll take this opportunity to discuss what's next over on their sideline. Tie ball game now as they send this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Hey, home. Ready? Go.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's 2nd down now.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, Allen. It's on the in route. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He just gets down inside the 35-yard line. So Buffalo's going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First down throw for Allen. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be hit, sent out after about a gain of 1 to 2 yards there.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Second down now. They need 7. Allen going to throw again. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
To the air on third and long. Getting out to his left. Chucking it deep down the left sideline. And it's incomplete, so that's going to bring up fourth down. So they take their shot for the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that first down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they've made the decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it. Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Pass now to kick this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. To the air now on first and 10. Nice Genty underneath. He hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
2nd and 3 now. He's going to throw this one. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down. Pass play now. It's caught by Harrison. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Still sticking with the passing game. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Just couldn't get it to Marvin Harrison Jr. there. And it sets up second down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Sticking to the air here. Finds him over the middle. just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. All right, with 6 seconds left, we've got a timeout.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. He's back to throw. He's got Bowers working the sideline. Now the Bills use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. The play clock's run out. They do not get the kick away, and that's going to add 5 yards to the distance. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. The play clock runs out, so this will be a delay. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. Hanging close, and it does find that right upright. No good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Tyler Bass, the kickoff for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Throwing from the gun. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. It's with Harrison again. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Back to throw. Brought in by his back here. It's Jensen. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Vegas first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
This one's caught. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, and give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
2nd and 3 now. Giving this to Jensen. He takes it down to the 33. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Raiders first.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
It's a screen play to Jensen. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
2nd and 3 now. Dropping back to throw. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's a throw. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take the lead right away in half number 2. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. And up for the pistol to Cook. What's around him? He's got space. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Anytime you go over half the field in one play, totally changes the complexion of the drive. They're now set up beautifully in enemy territory to end the series with some type of points.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Enough to Cook here with his own read. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
He's taken down at the 17-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and
6. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Bails out of the pocket quick. This is hauled in by Samuel. In, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Extra point up and good for Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Bass now to kick this away. Dylan Laube on the return. Making some progress here. All right, some good work on that run back, Gronk. He gets this to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
19, Mike, back to 60, back to 60. 3, 3. Warriors, 17.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. Hits the 20, down to the 10, and that is a touchdown. The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the 3rd. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 4-point lead.
Bills 24.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Flushed out now to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
2nd and 10, still at the 28.
Alert, alert.
They'll run it with Cook. Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up 3rd down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. Third and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
This is our last play of the quarter.
56.
Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. They connect on the deep shot. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. All right, we reach the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Middle.
Trying it left side with Cook. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, first and goal.
Hey, tight. Middle. Round 80.
Looking inside the red zone. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a fourth-quarter lead. Is to go up by a field goal here in the fourth. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 3.
Raiders 28.
Pass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10. Give up the guts. It's Genty. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Back to throw. He's got Harrison. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Las Vegas.
Setting up the screen here for Harrison. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Raiders first.
That's another Raiders first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They're throwing it. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Go! Pound the 60. Pound the 60.
Straight ahead with Genty. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's a Vegas first down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Set.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Here we go.
And off to Genty. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready? Set, go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal, Raiders.
Working now from the gun. He's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Dropping back to throw. And they get to him again! Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
We've learned how valuable sacks in a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
60 Eagle. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Back to throw it. Chased out to his right. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him to go with the ball. The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, it's the same as all his teammates out there. We're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
Fielded at the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good for a Bills first down. Cook. Breaks through and breaks away. Into the red zone. And they're going to be set up, Brock, with first and goal on the other side of the 2-minute warning. And right away we get a timeout from the defense. 1:51 to go.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this first and goal. Davis is in for the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills jump in front late. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7.
Raiders 31.
Pass now to kick this away. Roundy with the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. This gets out to the 30.
First down 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Setting up to pass. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. You got one hand on it. He gets two, it could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10, still from the 30. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And this is scooped up by the Bills. They're able to take this fumble back inside the red zone.
I think the defense would have just settled for getting off the field with the takeaway, but they got a mouse present onto the end for their teammates who start this possession with much better field position.
They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. The Bills take a knee, and they'll let the seconds tick away in this win. Likely going to see him take a knee here. Force him to burn a timeout, conserve a little of that clock. He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these